All right. Look, I know what you're thinking. Gold IRA. That sounds like something my uncle brings up at Thanksgiving right before everybody else changes the subject. But stick with me for a few minutes because whether you're curious, skeptical, or somewhere in between, there are 7 very real, very well documented reasons why people are paying serious attention to this right now. And I think at least a couple of them are going to land differently than you expect, so let's go. Reason 1, gold just had its best year in 46 years, and the biggest banks in the world think it's not done. In 2025, gold rose from about $2,600 an ounce to over $4,300. That's a 65% gain in a single year, the biggest annual performance since 1979. The World Gold Council counted 53 separate all-time price records set during 2025 alone. Then the biggest banks on earth looked at all that and said, we think there's more. JP Morgan is projecting gold could reach $5,000 to $6,300 per ounce by Q4 2026. Goldman Sachs has a target of $5,400. Morgan Stanley, UBS, even the World Bank, typically the most conservative voice in the room, forecast gold averaging above $3,500 in 2026. These aren't gold dealers. These are the people who manage trillions of dollars in assets for a living. They don't say things like this unless they mean it. That's reason 1. Now, reason 2 is a little more personal. Reason 2, your dollar is quietly losing a fight it's been losing for decades. Here's a number from the Bureau of Labor Statistics, not a gold company. The actual U.S. government. $100 in 1975 is worth only $16.40 in 2025. That's an 84% loss in purchasing power over 50 years. 84%, and it's been accelerating. The CPI rose 19.4% from January 2021 to December 2024 alone. Inflation has moderated somewhat since then, but it's still running above the Fed's 2% target, driven by tariffs and persistent housing costs. Here's the practical problem that creates. If your savings account is earning 1% interest while inflation is running at 3%, you're losing 2% of your real purchasing power every single year. Even if your balance is technically growing, your money is shrinking in terms of what it can actually buy. Gold, over long periods, has historically preserved purchasing power in ways that cash simply has not. Charles Schwab notes that gold has risen much faster than the consumer price index over the past 5 decades. Think of it like this: the dollar is a leaky bucket. Gold tends to be a less leaky bucket. Neither is perfect, but when you're planning for retirement, the size of the leak matters a lot. Now, reason 3 is about what some very important people are quietly doing with their money. Reason 3, central banks around the world are buying gold at historically record levels. Central banks, the national level financial institutions that manage entire countries' reserves, purchased 863 tons of gold in 2025. That's more than double the average annual purchases from 2010 to 2021. The World Gold Council's 2025 Central Bank Survey found that 95% of respondents expect global gold reserves to increase over the next 12 months, with a record 43% planning to expand their own holdings and 0 planning to reduce. China, India, Poland, Turkey, they're all buying. And they're doing it because they want reserves that don't depend on any one government's decision making, and that can't be frozen, sanctioned, or devalued by someone else's printing press. Now, you're not the Central Bank of China, but the underlying logic, owning something real that does not disappear when someone in Washington makes a bad call, translates pretty directly to personal savings. Quick pause. If any of this is new to you and you want to understand how regular people actually access this the same way these institutions do, Goldco has put together a free gold and silver kit. Plain English, no sales pressure, no obligation. It explains how physical gold and silver work inside a tax-advantaged retirement account. Click the link below or call the number on your screen. Now, 4 more reasons. Reason 4, a Gold IRA lets your gold grow without the tax man showing up early. This is the part people don't usually know about. A Gold IRA isn't just gold, it's gold inside a retirement account with the same tax treatment as traditional IRA. That means your gold grows tax deferred. You don't owe taxes on gains as they happen. You pay when you take distributions in retirement at your regular income tax rate, which for most retirees is lower than it was during their working years. Now compare that to buying gold outside of an IRA, where the IRS classifies it as a collectible, sell it for a profit, and you could owe up to 28% in capital gains tax. Inside an IRA, you avoid that. It's the same metal, it's just in a smarter wrapper. Reason 5, you probably already have money sitting around that can fund it tax-free. This is the part that makes most people's eyebrows go up. Got an old 401k from a job you left 5 years ago? A traditional IRA sitting somewhere on autopilot? The IRS allows you to roll those funds directly into a Gold IRA without triggering any taxes or penalties, as long as it's done correctly as a custodian to custodian transfer. You don't need new money. You don't need to raid your savings account. You're redirecting money you already saved into a different vehicle, one backed by a physical asset instead of paper promises. Now, most people have no idea this is even an option. The door's been there the whole time. Reason 6, gold doesn't move with the stock market. That's not a bug, it's the feature. During the 9 years since 1971, when the S&P 500 posted negative annual returns, gold outperformed in 8 of them, averaging gains of 19.4% during those years compared to losses of 15.3% for the S&P 500. Let that land. When the stock market has its worst years, gold has historically had some of its best. It's not that gold always goes up, it doesn't. It's that it tends to go up when everything else is going down. That's called being uncorrelated. And for a retirement account, uncorrelated is incredibly valuable. Most people's retirement savings are 80, 90, sometimes 100% tied to the stock market. A Gold IRA introduces something that behaves differently, which is kind of the whole point of not putting all your eggs in one basket. Even if you've been nodding all along to that advice for 30 years now without actually doing anything about it. 6 down, 1 to go, and this one's worth thinking about quietly for a minute. Reason 7, gold is real. Everything else is a promise. Your stock is a promise from a corporation to generate profits. Your bond is a promise from a government to pay you back. Your bank account is a promise that the bank will return your money when you ask for it. Now, most of the time these promises are kept, but they're still promises. Gold is not a promise. It's a physical object that has held value for over 5,000 years. It doesn't have a balance sheet that can go sideways. It doesn't have a CEO who can make terrible decisions. It doesn't require a server to stay online. It just exists. In 2025, gold overtook the euro to become the world's second most widely held reserve asset and was formally recognized as a Tier 1 asset in the international banking system. Now, Tier 1 means it's now classified in the same category as the safest assets on Earth. That's not a fringe view anymore. That's the mainstream financial system catching up to what a lot of people, well, already knew. So there you go, 7 reasons, none of them from a gold company, all of them sourced from the World Gold Council, JP Morgan, Goldman Sachs, the Bureau of Labor Statistics, Charles Schwab, and the BLS. Make of it what you will, but if you want to understand how this works in practice, what the process looks like, what it costs, what gold actually qualifies, Goldco has placed over $3 billion in precious metals on behalf of its customers. And right now, for those who qualify, they're offering an instant match of up to 10% in bonus silver or gold on qualifying orders. It starts with a free gold and silver kit, no obligation, no pressure, just the information. Click the link below or call the number on your screen because the best time to understand your options is before you need them.